if you know about we have this dance where the performer dresses up as a woman on half side of the body and as a man on the other side of the body. This dance signifies the two opposites. Yes. And on the back side of the head, there is the face of God or Shiva. Okay. Signifying that it is all me. All opposites are me. Yes. It's not just the opposites of male and female. That was just used as one symbolism, yeah, to bring out the clarity of the opposites of the world. And then there is the Shiva on the back of the head, which means I am all of this. All is me. I am God. I am the devil. I am the opposites and I am the totality. I am the silence. I am the dynamism. I am all of this. Yeah? So moving from the old identity, which rejected the noise and said, no, I am not the noise. I don't want the noise. That rejected the noise, huh? Now we come to the new identity where all is me. The still, silent container is me. The objects of container, the contents of the container, the noisy contents, that is also me. Which means what? The mind is not a separate devil out there that has come to fight with the now. No. It is not that which can destroy the silence of the now. It cannot. In fact, the mind is nothing but me leaving my identity of the now and going out towards the imaginary noise objects. And me coming back home, staying at home is pure sattva. Me leaving home is the mind returning back towards the home, drops its identity of the mind and becomes pure sattva. Me staying at home is pure sattva. So an intellectual confusion can arise here. Some of us really worked on projection so strongly, we can come up with a question: does projection mean that I left home? That's how I projected? No. Ask yourself, does the sun have to leave its home to shine its light? The action of projection does not mean going out towards the objects. Projection is my nature. Do you get it? So I cannot reject that which is my nature. I cannot stop projecting. Projection is my nature. It's like shining my rays of light. Like the sun shines its rays of light in the sky. It is not leaving its position, its stand. It's not leaving home to do that. Yeah. However, identifying with that perceived projection definitely means leaving home. If the sun says, oh, the sunlight that is there in the sage's room, that is me. But the sunlight in the terrorist room, that is not me. Then this is identification. Do you understand? I'm just giving you a poetic example. The moment I identify, I limit myself. Yes? That sense of limitation, that is your hint. The moment I have limited myself, I have identified with my own projection. Now I have started the old style of rejecting. what I don't like in the projection. Alert. Let it be an alarm for yourself. Okay, I'm again going outwards, wrong direction, turn back. Yeah. So, what is the hint? The hint is the identification with my own projected light, with my own projected ray. That is called going out towards the objects. This is the meaning of the line consciousness going out towards the objects is the mind. The moment I recognize, oh, I'm again lost in identification. Doesn't matter sage's room or terrorist's room. I am the light. Yes. There is no sage's room and terrorist's room actually. I have created new labels. I have started going out. So labeling, the moment labeling starts happening means I have left my stand. Yeah? So this should be another hint for me. So take it as an important pointer to remember. I am the sun. My rays always disperse outwards. It does not matter what the dispersal is. It does not matter what the projection is. It is what it is. It is what it is. This is the now. I am the now.